On today's 15 on 15, we investigate on the Carrot Bar's investment that guarantees an extra way to earn income. Plus, in lifestyle, a kill switch will be introduced on all smartphones soon to combat the epidemic of mobile theft. And a general manager of a hotel on the island challenges his staff. Challenge accepted, £1,000 lost. 15 on 15 starts right now. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us. I'm Yentl Lieuw. The Carrot Bar's investment seems to be sweeping our island nation. The gold concept originated from Germany in 2001. According to Carrot Bar members, it is a guaranteed investment where payday is secured weekly. If this were the case, economic viability would be less of a concern to countries. We have a Carrot Bar's member to take us further through the procedure. Gordon Toussaint signed up for Carrot Bars on January 17, 2014. He is currently on pension and earning extra income with Carrot Bars. He says the idea of Carrot Bars is you are investing in gold instead of cash. He purchased a package for $2,100. Not only has he received that money back, but every Friday at 3 p.m. is payday for him.
I would say not everybody is a doctor. Yeah? So because everybody is not going to do this. And this is not for everybody. This is for somebody who wants to make an extra income and who want to secure their money, because the paper money is losing value. Yeah? And the paper money is not money, it's currency. Yeah? If we listen to the expert like Robert Kiyosaki and all the experts they have in the United States on financial, they would tell you, hey, the dollar is in problem.
The catch here is that you need to recruit other members to get involved and invest in Carrot Bars. Otherwise, it won't work.
When I recruit other people, I get a direct commission. Every week we teach them to buy 1 gram of gold. That also give me points, and the points become commission. I recruit 2 people and I teach the 2 people to do the same.
And then you get a commission from everybody
that they brought in. Yeah. And now my business is in Africa. My business is in Sri Lanka. My business is in Argentina. It's in Puerto Rico.
I confronted Gordon with the question. If it is such easy money, why isn't everyone jumping on board? Because you do understand that a lot of people think this is a scam.
Yeah, because why? Because the more you study, the people who study, they don't see network marketing as business. But if I can recall in 2010, Mr. Chubby Cruz, that was the anniversary of ATIA, he said Aruba should start doing network marketing because the normal business is saturated.
Now this is the gold card that you would receive if you were part of Carrot Bars. Now many are skeptical with the Carrot Bars investment, but the members stand behind it. ATV is currently still investigating this, but before you invest in Carrot Bars, do yourself a favor and get online and do some research. It is a fact that Carrot Bars has been banned in certain places, but there are many people on the island investing in it. Moving forward in other local news, the Chamber of Commerce recently held their 2014 business event where the focus was on a poll conducted on merchants. Aruban business owners' perspective on the current business environment and the impact of the government management was brought forward. A group of 220 merchants on the island were surveyed. The results of the study showed that some asked for more tax incentives, while others say they feel that transport and infrastructure facilities are important to them. Many areas concerning business was covered within this poll. What stood out is a positive reaction of an ombudsman for Aruba. This can guarantee some of the merchants' worries can be better attended. The Minister of Labor, Paul Cruz, was present at the business event. He confirmed the poll was taken and was made official. The minister says they will take the poll into account and are content with the initial process of the parliament to come with an ombudsman institution for Aruba. Coming up right after the break, we'll discuss 3 lifestyle topics, including why it is okay if someone steals your phone. Also, a mistake that 40% of women make in bed. And we'll give you the optimal solution if you suffer from muscle tightness after a vigorous workout. Stay with us. Welcome back from the break. Your next phone may have a switch to make it worthless if someone were to steal it. All you'd have to do is flip that switch. We are constantly on our smartphones. They are valuable, useful, and in demand. Reason being, this triggers people to want to steal them. A kill switch is now being introduced where it wipes the phone's data to make it basically useless to whoever stole it. But if you ever got it back, you'd be able to fix it yourself. The switch would be available to all phones made after July 15th. Policymakers around the globe are strongly encouraging for the kill switch to be implemented sooner to stop the epidemic of phone theft. There is a huge mistake that 40% of the women are making in the U.S. that applies to Aruba. Ladies, let's face it, hitting up happy hour and letting loose is all part of a girl's right to have a little fun, but not at the risk of your sexual health. 40% of women say that they are more likely to have sex without a condom if they've been drinking. This is according to a new study conducted by the American Sexual Health Association. In the study, it was discovered that only 33% of women said they would pack a condom before a night out, and only half of the women surveyed felt comfortable buying or obtaining condoms on their own. Experts say women need to toss out any stigma against women buying or carrying condoms. They're the best to protect yourself against STDs, and there's nothing to be ashamed of about that. Pregnancy can be avoided also with the rubber, and more importantly, a recent study found they really don't affect men or women's enjoyment of sex. In other lifestyle topics, for those who take part in vigorous workouts and suffer from sore muscles, there is an awesome solution for you. Go get a massage. A new study suggests that a hands-on Swedish-style massage can ease post-workout muscle soreness and improved blood circulation. Swedish massages uses longer strokes than other techniques. It is no surprise that touch can help relax you after a fitness session, but this research demonstrates that massage may have real physiological benefits. The study promises that after getting a massage, your muscle tightness will take a hike. This is what we have coming up next. Take a look. Boss on the island challenged his team to get fit. Little by little, the management team and staff personnel started to catch on. Soon after, people were enthusiastic about getting in shape and being healthy in order to compete with their colleagues. The Radisson employees have lost 1,000 pounds together by taking on the GM Challenge. Mark Francis has been the general manager of the Radisson for 18 months now. A conversation regarding health and fitness that started casually during a meeting has taken the property by storm.
It came about just through a loose chat in the office one afternoon. I've always been big into health and fitness and realized we had an obesity problem at the hotel as well. And we were chatting and trying to figure out a way how we could get people together to do an event, but also to start to focus on health and wellness. So that led to the first GM's 5-kilometer challenge, which was just to try and see how many people we could get out on the road and running. I think we had 6 or 7 people pitch up for the first one, mostly from the executive team.
Fast forward to today, more than 60 people are involved in the GM Challenge. Mark says the reason he thinks the initiative has been so successful is simply because it is appealing for staff members to have an opportunity to take on the big boss. Not only is there a better camaraderie in the workplace, the employees of the Radisson is starting to watch what they eat and care about health and fitness.
I think it was all about come out and beat me. And there's nothing an employee in the organization likes more than to put the boss to shame, which they have now since done, but initially it was pretty hard work for all of them. There was a lot of trash talking going on in the hotel as to who was going to beat me and by how far and who was fit and not fit. And I think it was a crash and burn realization that there were a lot of very unhealthy people around. And getting out and doing those runs, they realized they needed to look after their bodies and their health. And since we've been doing that, people are a lot happier. People are happier at work. They're eating better. There's been criticism of the food served in the cafeteria, so people are noticing what they're eating, which is really important.
Many of the people who are rocking the GM Challenge had never even run a 5K before. The key is to not intimidate people. Check out your target audience and come up with strategies to get more people involved.
You know, especially with the relay challenge that we've got coming up, they're partners in a team, and we've partnered, for example, the top 5 runners with the bottom 5 runners. So each of us has a partner that needs some training. So we're helping them out with diet and getting them into the gym and saying, come and run with us. So it's good fun.
So this is how it works. The Radisson organizes a big sporting event every quarter of the year. The days, weeks, and months leading up to the event, participants are expected to train on their own. It is very healthy competition, no pun intended, where there are no prizes or incentives. On the next show, we will have the GM of the Radisson, who will discuss how having a healthier body of employees is economically more viable. The next GM challenge is scheduled for July 5th at Bushiri Bana. It will be a relay race. Everyone is encouraged to come out. This is our show for today. Thank you for joining us. We will be here tomorrow night at the same time, same place. So we will see you then.